Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina. This is Pandora, and together we're Stitching with Kitten. If you're new here, then I highly encourage you watch my first video where I give you history of my crafting and who we are, as well as my 2023 Whip Parade. If you are returning, then you notice there's something different going on. It's been 2 months since I've recorded, and there's a reason. We'll get to that in a minute. In this video, I'd like to talk about August, September, and my plans for October. So let's get started. As always, my very first project that I talk about is the temperature bookshelf, or how I like to call that, temperature bookshelf. It's actually called the Bookshelves Daily Temperature Blackwork, and I'm reading from here. By Peppermint Purple. They have an Etsy shop. That's where I bought the pattern, and I start every video with it because I am recording this year's daily temperatures, the highs of every temperature. I live in southern Indiana. As you can see here, I have both August and September completed, and this is done on a 20 count white Aida, and I'm using the called for DMC colors. This has been a fun project, but I can say I am definitely ready for it to be finished. All right, so next I worked on September and October. Now these are the Country Cottage Needleworks Cottage of the Month. And here they all are. And the first one that I had finished was September, and I will give you a better view of it here. And October is hanging up in the other room. That's looks like this. And I hope to work on November and December in October. Okay. I also worked on the 4 Elements. That's by Satsuma Street. Didn't get a lot done. So a lot of it had to do with the fact that our refrigerator decided to go on the fritz. So my husband decided he was going to purchase a new one, and they told us it would be here in about 2 weeks. So when 2 weeks got here, they called us and let us know that it was actually delayed further because they didn't have it in stock, and we were going to have to wait until October 10th. It's a long time to wait for a fridge, especially when your old fridge is no longer cooling everything the way it's supposed to. So that's fun. Also, at some point in June or July, I noticed that I was starting to get some hand pain, and it turns out I have something called trigger finger. Anyway, I'm going to the doctor for that in October. So not a lot of stitching got done because it kind of hurts to move my hand. So that was pretty much August. Then in September, as I normally do, I like to do my recaps. Oops, sorry. I like to do my recaps, and I thought, you know what, there really isn't anything to talk about, and why should I make a 3-minute video with nothing to talk about? So I decided to wait, and here we are in October. So now I'm going to review September. Okay, if you can hear that, that's one of the kids eating. They were just right outside the door. Anyway, Sampler September, I like to participate in that, and I chose to do Florence Mary Dickinson. Now she is a Hands Across the Sea design, and she was an exclusive done for the Hobby House Needleworks. She is done on a 40 count Swigart in the color Flax, and I'm using the Auvers Soie d'Alger silks that are called for. I'm really enjoying this. So let me show you a picture of where I was and where I'm at now. Now Eiley has come to visit. Come here. Would you like to be a movie star? Well, come here. Nope. Nope. Okay. No. Okay, come here. Come here. Littles. Come here. No, she's just going to continue to rub around. Just don't bump into anything, darling. So, September came and gone. I did a lot of reading, played some video games with my husband. We had our 9th anniversary this year in September, and we had some lunch dates. Other than that, I really didn't do a lot of stitching because, again, I'm dealing with my hand, which it's very awkward. What happens is the knuckle gets stuck and then I can't unbend my finger. And maybe some of you have actually heard of this. So I tried doing a bit of, quilting, that didn't work. I tried stitching and that didn't work. So basically, as long as I don't close my hand, I'm fine. So I'd show you, but it's the middle finger and I don't want to be rude. So that pretty much wraps up what I've been doing for the last 2 months. I know it's not a lot. And, I miss my stitching, but I also like to read, so that's okay. The bell you're hearing, that's Eiley. She's playing in the floor. I will show you. Eiley. So I hope that once I've been to the doctor and they fix me, we'll get back to normal. In the meantime, thank you for coming along. Thank you for sticking it out. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you know anybody who is interested in some weirdo talking about cross stitch, pass me along. Would love to have more viewers, more friends, actually. I got into this because I wanted to document my stitching, not only for my husband, but I also wanted to show it to the community and maybe make some friends. I don't have any stitchy friends that live near me. My one really good friend lives in Australia, so can't really stitch with her. And my other close friend lives in Reno, and I one other friend in Texas. So 3 friends, all of them long distance. So if you're near Indiana or if you're bored and you need another friend, hit me up, leave me a comment, let me know how it's going, how you're doing, and and I will see you at the end of the month. Thanks for watching.